This one was, off the cuff, guys. Wasn't predicted, wasn't planned. I wasn't going to do it. But, I got something on my mind and I want to speak about it. But before I do that, shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. And I want to just say I really appreciate all that you guys do, the unconditional support. Regardless if you agree with every video, regardless if you agree with the mood of every video, regardless if you agree with the direction of the videos, the support is unconditional. That's the reason why I drop these videos without any complaint for the most part, And obviously you guys watch the videos because, you're going through stuff. You want to have somebody you can relate to, that you can get some good advice from. Also watching somebody go through it like you have gone through it, are going through it, or thinking about going through it. And hopefully that's why I'm doing this. You're watching me, leave after being left. Have to stay with some family because I had to. Ended up having to do some healing, some healing that I should have done. When I left my dad's house in the beginning, I left at 17. I didn't really realize why I was leaving. Then I just knew I had to get out of the house. So I did. I joined the Army, but after a couple of deployments and stuff like that, like going back there and living there for a few months, I realized oh man, I had some trauma here I had to heal from. So, took care of that, got to my place. But here's the thing. Here's the point in the video. I appreciate all the shares, all the likes, and all the comments. And I appreciate everything that you guys do. The point of the video is don't let anybody have an opinion on how you heal. Don't let anybody, not a wife, not a husband, not a cousin, a family member, a sibling, a parent, anything, anybody. There's a lot of people disguising, the way that they want to go about criticizing you, and they do it very clever. But see, I'm very good at it, at catching this kind of stuff. So I've had a few young ladies hit me up and disguise this way, right? Hit me up, seem like they got good intentions, but again, when people are coming at me like, hey, thank you, I respond a certain kind of way, but I'm not like eating it up for breakfast though. Like I don't feed off of it. I appreciate it and it inspires me, but I don't feed off of it. So if someone, and this was happened to me, they come in disguising it as like, oh, praising, like, hey, thank you for what you do, and da 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 da, and I'll respond back, I'll say, oh, you're welcome, and thank you for your inspiration or whatever, and I love doing what I do if I can help people. And then this is what follows. 3 different women, but it's been about the same type of follow. I just, I'm not, how do you feel about, they'll say something like, I either, they'll say I heal different, or, what do you feel about, people are getting online and, they're voicing, how they felt and what they're going through when they're hurt from their narcissistic abuse. But what do you feel about that? Like, I kind of feel like, they're not really healing. They're kind of sounding like they're on there and they're just spewing their hurt, and they're still, once someone starts talking like this, and I gave them the business, all 3 of them. Once someone starts talking like this is pushing an agenda. I guess they think I'm dumb. I don't know what it is. Or they just want conversation. I really don't. It's just, they see, what bothers me about it. It's not what they're saying, because they're obviously hating. Why go through the effort of disguising it, having me thinking that you're on my side? Like, do you see what I'm saying? How diabolical that is? You come in, on some, oh, you're handsome, da da da, and thank you, but then you're disguising it that way so I can respond to you, lure me in, just so you can criticize what I'm doing and start saying, because she didn't say me, she just said, don't you think that people are going online and they seem so hurt? And what do you mean they seem? Do you know them? See, already you're showing me the kind of person you are. You're judging these people. Who are you to judge them? So I got to ask, I had to follow up with, well, who are they hurting? Well, I mean, they're just up there. Your interpretation is that they're up there hurt and they sound hurt. Your interpretation, because you're coming from a place of wanting to judge them without even listening to really what there's, you just want to judge them. Everybody's not doing that. Some of us are listening to them and learning something from them. And listen, everybody's not worried about what everybody else thinks about what they're saying. I'm going to repeat that. Everyone is not worried about what everybody else thinks about what they're saying. Meaning, I'm not concerned if somebody thinks, oh, he's yelling and he's upset. I don't give a damn what you think. You can think that. If you knew me, you would know that's my friend Moon. He knows how I am. Man, I'll get off these lives and me and him be chopping it up, laughing. And that. Look, I'm a passionate guy. He knows I'm a Leo. We deploy to Iraq together. There's been plenty of times we've had heated discussions. He knows it don't mean nothing. So when I got people that are judging people based off of the way they sound stupid to me. You don't know why that person's doing it the way they're doing. Maybe their subscribers like to hear it that kind of way, with that kind of passion, right? I've seen women who are very passionate about narcissistic abuse that could come off the way this lady was talking, but then I've seen the same women doing collaborations, with other people like a week later or not even a week, and they're smiling, they're cordial, they're doing what they have to do. They're trying to get their point across. And if you can't see that, what it is you're wanting to judge somebody. You're just wanting to judge them, and the minute they do something you don't agree with, based off of what you believe that they should be doing, you think you got them. And then you got the nerve enough, and see, they think they're clever. You got the nerve enough to come at me and tell me how you feel about what I'm doing. Try and disguise it like you're speaking about. If you're speaking about anybody that does narcissistic awareness, I don't care if it's a YouTuber that has 2 subscribers or 2 million. You're talking about part of my group, part of my family. Therefore, you're talking about me, and I'm going to take it as such. I don't care if none of these other groups are not groups, none of these other narcissistic awareness channels like me. They still part of my family. They're still helping people. They're still teaching people. So if you have a problem with that, you got a problem with me, don't disguise it. Say what you got to say. Say it from your chest. You know what I'm saying? Say it from your chest. Oh, you want to disguise it and critique me. I had 3 different women do this. Why are they going out of their way to let me know how they feel? That's letting me know I'm doing something right. One of them, we're talking, she's acting like she's interested in me and she's interested, and maybe it's got on her nerves me saying stuff like I gotta go make this video, and she thinks I'm just trying to brag on myself. I really gotta go make videos, but I make videos all day, but whatever. But she goes, yeah, I heal different. So I don't really watch. What are you telling me for? I don't care. Why are you telling me how you healed? If you didn't heal, if you don't heal the way that I heal, who asked you your opinion? Oh, got a comment here. Oh, what's going on, gorgeous? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's all about intent. Exactly. Please listen to what this young lady said right here. Like it's all about guarding your energy, and when you see that someone's intent is wrong, immediately leaving. So when she came at me, my intuition, discernment, my instincts are like, boy, they're meant. So as soon as someone, I can pick up on it when I'm reading a message and it starts going left. I can pick up on it when someone starts to saying something like, I feel, or well, don't you think? I'm like, oh, here we go. We're going down the road. Like it's language to even the people that shame you. Like they got language. You know what I'm saying? With the way they speak, and it's just you sound crazy having an opinion about what I do. I don't even know what you do. And then for you to say, and then the other lady that said, don't you think there's, do you think that it's really healing? This is what she phrased it. She thought she was so slick. Do you think that it's really healing to get online and seem so hurt and so full of pain? But listen what she's saying. To seem so hurt, to seem, you don't know. You're basing it off of what you think that someone should act like, which is based off of, you know, the matrix in your little reality, right? With your social circle. But what is it got to do with the way that person was raised? How do you see what I'm saying? So how about, since this is what I said, it's real easy to critique people that are putting themselves out there, right? How about you put yourself out there and expose all of you so that we can look over you with a fine-tooth comb, and we can sit here and figure out what you might need to work on and phrase things in a passive-aggressive way. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Automatically, when I hear people start talking and having judgment on someone else, I don't want to hear no more from you, because I don't live like, I don't judge anybody. Unless you're directly affecting me, like an ex or something that's messing with me, I don't care what anyone's doing. And I don't hear no fire sign stuff. We're always worried about ourselves. No, I care about everybody that, you know what I'm saying, I've deemed people that I need to be caring about properly. And I help, you know, whatever. But no. These people, man, they need to keep their opinions to themselves. And I don't know why they keep coming and finding me and then trying to dump their opinions onto me. And that's why I'm like, man, I'm doing something right. But again, I need to just stick to what I say. And I don't care who comes at me. Like, I don't need to be like, you know, unless it's somebody I already know, I've already vetted, and I've already told them, hey, look, you're good to go. We're friends. We can chit chat or whatever. Ain't no new friends, man. Like, no new friends. Like, these women are weird. Like, and I mean, I'm guessing the dudes are too, but ladies, you know what I mean. I'm not calling all women this, so don't take offense to it like that. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the ones that are being weird, that are voicing their opinion that no one asked for, that are putting all this, dude. Do you know the mental gymnastics you got to do to come in? I appreciate everything you do. I love your videos. And then and then turn around and try to phrase something, critique me, but try to make, do you know how much, all the backflips you doing and spins and cartwheels? For what? For me to come at you real quick, like as soon as you say it, that you've been working on all this time, I come back at you real quick and put you in your place. Like, you shouldn't have an opinion about how anybody's doing anything to help. If they have a group of people that's following them, then they're helping that group of people. It's not meant for you. So that now that we've established it's not meant for you, why are you judging it? When you frame the conversation properly, you put them in a place to be like, now you look goofy. Now explain your goofiness. Why are you concerned? This person who's online is monetizing their pain. So they're providing for their family while you're critiquing them and not having the courage enough to get online and do it yourself. See, I'll phrase it and frame it properly so you can reflect, not hide, reflect. You don't get to disguise whatever you're saying to somebody like me. A Sigma and empath, we're going to see right through that bullshit. I can mess up my monetization here. Whatever. This got to be said. You want to sit here and scroll the internet trying to, listen, man, you fake people, y'all all look the same. Y'all all look the same. You got sad eyes. You got sad eyes because you motherfuckers are in pain. You're in pain and you're hiding it, and then you're running around trying to judge everybody else, having something to say about people that aren't hurting anyone. If whatever group of people that are online and they're getting their message across in a passionate way, if they have a following, then they're speaking to that group, not to everybody, not for just anyone to critique them. And for them to have the guts enough to get online and do it, and you not to, but you to critique them and then say, I'm thinking about doing it myself. You thinking about doing it yourself and you doing it yourself are two different things. You saying that you're thinking about doing it is your way to make sure you get out of being said, well, they're doing it, you're not. Well, you're still not doing it, whether you're thinking about it or you still ain't done it yet. You gotta be about the same age as me. What, you gonna wait till you're 45, 50? Wait. That makes no sense. See, listen. I had to make this video because, try not to rip me apart in the comments. I make videos for making content, and I like to have these discussions with you guys. I don't fall for these ploys. I tell these women about themselves, and most of the time, 9 times out of 10, they don't want to respond back to me. Because they put all the effort in some of them not even that much effort. But I don't understand how times have changed to where everybody volunteers their opinion when it's not asked for. And it's always negative. No one volunteers a positive opinion. And if it is positive in some kind of way, it's backhanded. Like, I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm not going to tolerate it. You want to waste my time, make it seem like you're interested in me, and then you want to, talk this kind of crazy way, like, nah, these people, like, who cares what you think, man? Who cares what you think? You're going to be thinking that way all the way until I'm rich. Who cares? Who cares? It's like these people with that, man, I ain't even talk about it. I don't get into celebrity gossip stuff, man. All I'm saying is, regardless of what they think, I'm still going to get rich. But to put that much effort, like, that's why I'm bringing this up. They put so much effort into trying to just say what you have to say like a man or a woman, so I can go ahead and give you these words the way I do, and we can go about our lives. It's just stupid. It's stupid. But I guess they just don't think that I have the vocabulary, or I'm not thinking about what they're saying, and they think they disguised it well enough to. You can put it in 3 paragraphs. I'm gonna read all 3, and I'm gonna put it all together and be like, oh, you're trying to be a little bit of a smart ass, huh? All right, that was cute and everything, but here's the business. Now go sit your butt down over there. Be quiet. You know what I mean? It's just like it's goofiness. But I love it. These goofies are treating me like I'm a celebrity already, man. I mean, even if I didn't know that I got it in me, man, I'm having people come at me like I'm a dog. I'm having haters copy me, man. I know I'm being watched by a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. I'm noticing. Listen, man, and it ain't no. I'm noticing people talking like kind of like what I'm saying, kind of starting to dress like me, like channels. Yeah, I watch the channels, so I guess since I watched them, I come across their stuff, and then now they copying and looking like me. You know what I mean? Man, I went and found a thumbnail of a lady. A narc channel. I found a thumbnail of a lady. You can go back and look at my videos 2 months ago. This person liked my thumbnail of that old lady. They went and found that old lady on Google and made a thumbnail of the lady like a couple days ago. A bigger channel. Same old lady with blue eyes. I'm telling you, man. Like, you went and found that old lady on Google. You like that thumbnail? Listen, man. I'm apparently I'm destined for hot greatness. I'm getting copied, and I got barely like a little over 2,000 subscribers. Hey, y'all, we're headed to the top. We're headed to the top. I'm getting copied. I'm having people like watching me and stuff, and just kind of like, listen, man, we are headed all the way to the top. I'm having haters coming out of, man, listen, there's people that I used to be part of that fitness group with, and they get no haters. Same size channel as me, getting no haters. I'm getting there. Listen, man, I'm destined to be, man, my channel's destined to be way greater than 2,000 subscribers. Obviously, I'm getting hate on the level of like 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? They just see me in there to be like, this guy he's got it. And I gotta stop it before he gets there. Or say something. Get out of here, you goofy ass goofies. You know what I mean? All y'all are doing is confirm. The more hate I get, the more women, because when I'm talking to a woman and I'm showing her interest, why are you talking about what I do for a living? You know the problem with a lot of this is? They think it's a hobby or something. How is it a hobby? Why are you trying to take what I do serious? You don't tell me what you do at your job, and I can't see everything that you do at your job. So why aren't you able to use what I do at my job against me to start an argument in a conversation, to start a disagreement, to start a debate? For what reason? Why bring that up? If we're talking about, I'm gonna bring this up again, cheeseburgers, why are you bringing up like what I do for a living and narcissistic awareness not being your thing, and it's just a bunch of hurt people online? That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your ass with it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say with that? That is your opinion. Everybody got one. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody got a, wipe your ass with it, man. I didn't ask for it. You over here talking about narcissistic awareness. you know what I'm saying, and all this and all that. And I'm trying to ask you how tall you are, you know what I'm saying? And what are your measurements? What are you talking about? Why are we talking about this? It's ridiculous. It goes to show your boy is about to blow up. It's about to blow up. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, getting back on TikTok also to bring those folks on over. And you know, I just wanted to get on here and just chop it up with you guys. Really, just wanted to chop it up because I love my subscribers. I love talking to y'all. You know, y'all are great. But I wanted to bring this up because I want y'all to understand, if you have someone in your life speaking about what you do or what you believe in a negative way, they're not for you. They're an op. I don't care if it's a stranger. I don't care if it's someone that claims they're interested in you. I don't care if it's a family member. And once you designate them as an op, you treat them as such, man. You shut them down quick as possible, and then you keep it trucking. You know, but I'm just seeing a trend where, like, women are coming in as if they're interested, and then they start shoving their opinion of what I do down my throat. Like, I don't care what you think. What? Why would I care? What? Why are you telling me this? You know? And it's like they want to get a reaction out of you or something. Like, I wish that I was FaceTiming them so they could look at me like I'm looking at y'all. Like, when they would say that, I'd probably be looking like, okay, so what are you feeding your kids for dinner? Like, what? I mean, what do you? I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, everybody thinks their opinion matters. And that's how I hurt a lot of people's feelings too, when I let them know that in my world, your opinion means shit. You do nothing for me. Why would your opinion mean, like, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, it's whatever. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all and talk about that for a second. Like, this weird trend I'm seeing where these women are going out of their way to make it seem like they're interested at first, and then the minute that I engage with conversation, they hit me with a jab talking about narcissistic aware. Who cares what you think? You know what you sound like, a hater. You, like, I can't stand hearing that. You have this pretty woman, and then she's hating on you as soon as you meet. Like, man, damn. You watch me that hard that you done formed an opinion on me? Man, that's ugly. That's ugly. And then you think you're so pretty you can just tell me how to live my life and make my money? No, you're not. No. Man, don't you see me? Well, I mean, that's that too. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not. But do I look? Man, look at me. Just like I hurt to get women or something. Like I got carried what some woman thinks of me. Like, oh, baby, no, baby, let me explain what narcissistic awareness is. The hell with you and what you think. Bye. Look at me. Look at how I live my life. How can I let somebody... You obviously don't watch my videos. That's how I know you're full of S. You haven't really watched the content. You just have an opinion based off of babble and some circle talk amongst your friends. That everybody's talking about. They're tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of hearing about the word narcissist. I'm tired of hearing about it. So what? You know what I mean? Don't force your little reality onto me. Your little bubble of goofies that love hiding their little personal lives and they sneaky links and everything like that, and all their fears, and, you know, letting their husband or wife, you know, get away with cheating and stuff like that. All of them people letting all that happen and get away with it just to be able to talk about people that are not scared to speak about their problems online, and, you know what I'm saying, come to the conclusion that was over, it's done, but I want to help people out. The hell with them, man. You know, it's just the way that they go about trying to force it on me. It'd be different if I brought it up myself, like, yeah, my stuff's about narcissistic awareness, and look, I want you to watch my videos. I don't say none of that stuff. These goofies will even say, hey, I like what you're doing, and then proceed to bash what I do. Don't talk about anybody in my field. You think it's a hobby? What do you do for a living? Huh? What do you do? Where you work at? Wherever you work at, McDonald's, the warehouse, whatever you're doing, maybe the post office. What if I treated it like it was a doggone hobby? What makes your hobby or your job more important than mine? I'm not going to let you disrespect me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get goofy, man. You don't respect the way I make money. That's your problem. You wanna go into work every day and feel like a slave? Hey, do what you gotta do. Don't be mad at me because I did what I needed to do so I can retire early and sit on my black ass and make videos all day and get paid to do it. Don't be mad at me about that. Don't be mad at me about it. You know what I'm saying? While I'm talking about something I'm very passionate about. Very passionate about, went through it, been going through it all my life. I think I got a comment in here. I think something bubbled up. Oh, yes, that's right. Appreciate it, love. Appreciate it. Love and light. Love and light. I say Sabrina. Sabrina. Appreciate you. Look, we're just chopping it up at this point. You know, just talking about these goofies. Don't let anyone have an opinion about what you do. I can't stress this enough. I'm gonna start making more videos, a little series on this. You know, I'm getting ready to sum up the Moving in Silence series. Now, I'm never gonna sum that up because it can't be said enough. You know, these people, but we're gonna talk about these people. Like, do not let anybody have an opinion about what you do. I don't care who it is. You don't owe anybody any explanation on why you're doing what you're doing. No one should have an opinion on how you're living your life and living your best life and fulfilling your dreams and doing the purpose that God put you on this planet to do. No one should have an opinion of that. If they do, they're not your friend, your family, your lover. You know what I'm saying? They're your op. Period. Point blank. That's it. That's it. You treat them as such. You know, don't entertain that negativity in your positive world. You know, don't even let them bubble in your world. And, you know, like I said, they'll come in disguised. They'll come in praising you and everything else. But again, that's why I tell y'all, take the praise with a grain of salt, the same way you take the criticism. I love all of y'all. I tell y'all that sincerely. And unless y'all tell me you don't love me, I assume the same. So you don't even have to tell me in comments or whatever. But when you do tell me in comments, it means something to me. And when you're consistent with that and you don't turn on me, then it really means something. But I'm looking at your track record and I'm vetting you. When you come in and you give me, like, you know, a good comment on my videos, you know, or two, and then, you know, you're opening up and criticizing the group and talking about, nah, you came in with bad intentions. My ears ringing. I'm gonna start ringing out of nowhere, man. Yeah, you're coming in with bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not going to entertain it. You slide in some little, you shouldn't be saying nothing negative about what's going on in the group, because we're all here trying to heal. We're all here for the right reasons. So if you got something negative to say, you shouldn't be voicing. If you're voicing it, you're not here for the right reasons, man. Period. And that's how I take it. But look, I ain't gonna ramble on here too long, y'all. I just want to chop it up with y'all, kind of, sort of, you know, just talk. But I had to talk about that because man, getting to the point where I'm just gonna take my talents overseas. You know, when I get ready to date, which I'm gonna wait until after I got everything I want to be ready and right. I got a few things I got to do, but when I'm ready, man, yeah, it's looking like I'm probably going overseas or something like that, because I don't, you know, I don't even know anymore what women want. I just don't know. And ladies, don't take offense to this. Like, don't come attacking me. We can talk. We can talk here. You know, this is just the chopping it up portion. We don't even talk about dating. It's about narc abuse, so you guys shouldn't even take offense. I'm just being real. Like, I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good guy, and it's just so wild out there right now. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know, I don't want nothing to do with it. You know, like, hell, I'm getting attacked by these women. I'm just trying to make a living. You know, like I said, I'm just going to take my talents overseas. You know, man, I got to go down here and to the DMV anyway. Might as well go and get that passport taken care of, y'all. You know, start in Canada and work my way out. You know what I mean? Like, just... It's not looking good. It's not looking good, y'all. Man, man, these American women, so, man, they be acting like you should be glad just to be around them, like, or be with them, or be talking to them. The games, I'm just not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with all this game stuff, man. I ain't even, y'all, nah, man. I'm throwing in the towel with this, bro. I'm good. I'm gonna keep being celibate until, you know what I mean, I get overseas or something, go to the Philippines or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, where a king can be treated like a king, man. Look, I'm not settling for anybody that's got me jumping through hoops, man. You look at me and look at, like, man, I take care of my son. There's people on YouTube that have channels just about taking care of their son, being single dads. I ain't even, like, pulling on no heartstrings like that. You know what I mean? And these women be acting like it's not even no big deal. I got my son taken care of, starting all over from scratch. There's some people that go through what I go through and never recover. I'm doing it in record-breaking time. Then went to therapy and everything. Didn't have to be told or nothing. Man, and these women are still treating me like looking for flaws. Looking for flaws. Like, what do you need to look for? You'll talk to these guys that live right down the road from you, some Pookie and Ray Ray, that the flaws are clear as day by the tattoo on his face. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to people that got tattoos on their face. But you know what I mean? But then you looking for flaws on me left and right, like, oh, he said that. Oh, yep, caught him. He's wearing shades. Oh, yep, caught him. Caught him. Man, I'm done with this, man. Y'all crazy, man. I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this. You think I'm gonna keep doing these backflips to get married on some chick that I married down? That did now one of them thinks you can do better and cheat on me? You think I'm gonna keep doing stuff like this? For what reason? I mean, I'm doing backflips, cartwheels. You gotta be well spoken, well dressed, making your money, doing this, doing that, deal with all this goofy conversation where they're trying to pick you apart while telling you to deal with everything that they bring along with baggage, you know, trying to brainwash you into wanting to deal with it. And all the meantime, you just know I have international options. I have literally international options. Why do you think that I'm stuck by proximity? Why are you talking to me like I'm Pookie and Ray Ray with a criminal? I have no criminal record. Nothing on my record whatsoever. Used to work for the white. What? Yeah, man. I'm taking my talents overseas whenever I, got myself where I needed to be at. And I ain't gonna turn my channel on no Passport Bro channel. Now, I might make me a Passport Bro channel. I do have 3 of them. I can rebrand it real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I am, as far as that, I'm gonna, now, as far as like, making narcissistic awareness videos, that's great. I'm here for everybody. But as far as like women that are, trying to talk to me or whatever, and the way that they're doing it, and then the stuff I gotta do, why am I having to do gymnastics? Like, why am I having to be able to be Superman, going through this list of what? Why am I doing this to myself? Have I not proven enough? I'm a 2-time combat veteran, combat arms units, worked at the White House, engineer, taking care of my son. Don't have any other kids by anybody else. Work out every day, pray, believe in God. It ain't never enough. I give up. I give up, man. I'm throwing in a towel. I can tell all day long how handsome I am. My ex-wife told me I was handsome every day and still cheated on me. What good is it doing? What good is it doing me in America being handsome? when the women think it's okay to cheat. Women think their body count don't matter. What is it? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? No. Hell's a guy, your body count somewhat matters, but I'm not. You know, hey, listen, Norway, here I come. Listen, anywhere overseas, anywhere where y'all treat black men like kings, man. I'm going to. Listen, hell with this, man. Y'all here, y'all dudes over here arguing about races of women, Western women. Period. You over here, it's a different shade of Western woman. I'm not even. I love all women, but as far as dating goes, I need to go ahead and at least try other options. So that way, if it's the same thing, it's like, I'll tell y'all straight up, like, nah, same thing everywhere you go. Same thing. But if it's not, I'll be the first one but I'm going to find out. Because I done tried different flavors of American and it ain't working out for me. So I'm going ahead and going overseas and, you know, try different flavors over there. You know, however you want to take it. But you know, I'm telling you right now, I've seen, and hey, homies, no offense, bro. Listen, I love all y'all overseas, y'all doing y'all things, homies. But let me tell you something. Ain't none of y'all looking like me, and none of y'all be looking like these American dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I can go over there and clean up shop. Period. Them dudes be like not even having a game together right. They be like kind of sort of looking something like an American dude, but not really. Get the real deal. Get the real deal. And I'm dope. Man, I should be getting treated like I'm dope. And I'm not going to settle for nothing less than being treated like I'm dope. I'm not settling for a single thing less than that. I don't care who you are. You doing, man. Treat me. I got one son, and I don't. There's no custody issue. There's no baby mom. My baby mom can't stand my black ass. So what? I'm still texting people, and you know these women, and they talking to me like I'm some kind of Pookie and Ray Ray. Like they can do better. If you can do better, then do better. Why am I? You know what? Truth be told, I think part of the reason why I stayed married for a little while longer than I should have was because I didn't want to get back out here and deal with this crap. I probably should have left the marriage about a year ago. Yeah, I don't know how many, you know what I'm saying, American people over there. You know, we have a very narrow picture of things based off our media. They only show us certain things. You know what I'm saying? They don't show us the real deal, what's really going on in these countries, man. They just show us what they want us to see. So, but that's the reason why I'm going to go see for myself, you know? And I don't know what them foreign dudes look like, nor do I care what they look like. They're not me. They're not me. They ain't no American Leo David Young. They ain't me. I don't care what them dudes doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go over there and wreck shop. I'll tell you right now. They ain't me. I wreck shop here in the States. You know what I'm saying? I wreck shop here. I just don't want to deal with all the stuff anymore. I cannot deal with it no more. When you know what you bring to the table, it's just like, I'm just done, man. I'm just going to, I've had enough experiences with women to where I can just stack my money up, spend time with my son, you know, get rich, fix all my problems and everything from this marriage, and just chill. Just chill. I don't feel no kind of way in no hurry. And that's part of the reason why I'm celibate, because I just, every time I try to talk to somebody, it just ends up being, just takes up my time. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm really putting my time in this business I'm building. It's a lot of time. I can't really put a lot of time into a relationship. And then when I see that a lot of the women just want my time to take away, I can see it by the way they talk. Like they just want to take away from me doing what I need to do with this. They just want to take my time. Like they Nah, don't, you know, I told you I got scheduled videos. Nah, I gotta go. You ain't respecting me and what my boundary. You ain't respecting it. You don't care. You don't care about what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, I'm just gonna keep to myself. Put out my videos that I'm passionate about. And the dating thing is just, I'm gonna keep working out, looking good. I'm gonna be a tease. I'm gonna be a tease. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't do. Listen, all you have in this life is your energy, and your energy, you know what I'm saying, is divided up into time. So really, all you have is time. Like, I'm so funny about time. I don't like wasting it on nothing. Like, that's why I have to schedule cleaning. I schedule going to the grocery store, and I do that online and then go pick the. I'm not wasting my time on nothing. So if I give a woman my time with talking and it's some hours and she treat it like it's nothing and then don't want to get off the phone when I say I gotta go get on my videos, it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful to say the least. And it's like, you're not taking me serious. You know, you're not taking me serious. And this ain't the first time. I'm so used to it. When I, you know, was in the Army and I said I'm gonna go work for the White House, it was a joke until I did it. When I got out the Army, and they're like, why you get out the Army, dude? You just retire. I'm like, because I'm not gonna make it to retirement. Don't you see what they do? They wear the crap out of us. I'll be walking around here like O.J. Simpson by the time I get out. Not worth a shit to nobody. No, I had that. I could see that, you know, and I got out. Then everybody I knew was like, man, I should have did like you did and got out. Next time, listen to me. They tear you up. They do it on purpose. I'm like, no, I need my face. I need my body. I need to be able to get around. So I got out. I took my chances. Became an engineer. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm wasting my time on nothing, man. I'm not wasting my time. As soon as me and my ex broke up, as soon as we broke up, y'all, I scheduled my appointments to get my disability raised. I didn't sit there and mope and cry. I immediately scheduled my appointments, went to my therapy, went to my, you know what I'm saying, my physical therapy and all that stuff, and got my disability raised. I just know, hey, listen, to get to the money, I know how to get to the money. I know how to get to the money. You know, it's just hard work, you know, and being focused. And I just don't have time to be wasting on relationship stuff. I don't have time to be wasting on that. I'm just going to take my talents overseas. I'm getting a passport, y'all. Man, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be tore up in the comments for just speaking my truth. Can I speak my truth a little bit, y'all? Can I talk to you guys? Can I talk without getting tore up in the comments? I'm just going to go overseas. I'm going to see what it's like. And them passport bros are making some really good videos, man. I mean, they're making it seem very, very good. I mean, it's hard not to want to at least try it out, you know? I appreciate you. I love reading the comments, you know, that you guys are leaving while, I'm talking. That's what I'm doing, man. Look, I got out as soon as I got out of that situation with her. She thought that she reverse discarded me, and I don't know who she's messing around with up there. Who cares? Do you see how she's concerned with some physical pleasure and stuff while I was trying to build the whole time we were together? You can tell I was trying to build. How else would I have gotten this far as soon as we broke up? She had her foot on my neck, always with drama, causing problems, cops showing up, something going on, something breaking down, something needing all my money. It was too much, man. I got out of the situation and I realized wasting my time, allowing someone to waste my time was my biggest mistake in that situation. So from this point forward, when I'm speaking to someone, especially like a woman I'm talking to, if she's talking like she's just needing attention, I can see that, you know, and I'm just like, man, you can't be told no, you can't be told hang on, you can't be told, you know, I ain't gonna, you know, I shouldn't have to tell you if I don't talk to you today or tomorrow. You see me posting videos all day, but I guess you believe it to be easy. right? Because everybody can post up 4 to 6 good videos all day long, and post on the TikTok, and post on the Instagram, and the Facebook, and a LinkedIn, right? And a Snapchat, right? But you know, it's just, I guess I just luck into this stuff, and no one wants to take anything I do serious. So like, you know, all y'all saying in the chat, you just build, you just ignore everybody. You cannot be nice to nobody because no one's being nice to you or respecting you, and you just build. And I guarantee, just look at me. When I used to make over 100,000 as an engineer, I got a lot of respect, and I hate to have to say that, but I did. Like, because what happened was, and I didn't know this, but they, you know, everybody that knew me would talk about me like, yeah, that's my boy right there. You know, he's an engineer. He make over 100,000. So by the time I meet these women, you know what I mean? My reputation preceded me, and I was treated differently. Man, whenever I get my money right, I'll be getting treated differently. I don't have to sit here and be taking all this vetting and over vetting and overly critical, you know, list of things that these women have for me that they couldn't even, you know, live up to themselves. Nowhere near. But since I'm supposed to be just glad nowadays that women are having sex with men, then I'm supposed, are you serious? No, we're not doing that. I'm not going to be manipulated into, man, there's literally a shortage of black man semen, you know, in these, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know, these places that, these dispensaries y'all go, you know, women go to get the semen. We ain't giving it up no more. Now, if we aren't, no one wants us, nothing like that, then why are people worried about us not giving our semen up no more? Why is it a concern? You know, nah, I'm not going to be manipulated into nothing. I know what I am. I know I'm wanted all over the world. And you ain't gonna manipulate me into thinking, oh no, you gotta deal with this. Well, I ain't gotta deal with nothing. You're not gonna manipulate me, you're not gonna gaslight me, you're not gonna, nah. I can see clear as day that black men are on the rise. I'm not gonna play like I don't. We are being loved all around. I can see it. I'm not gonna be over here with blinders on. Man, no. And I became single just in time. Almost like it's meant to be. Yeah. I'm not gonna be over here acting like I got blinders on. Like, I'm just gonna take these women here that been out there having a good time, trying to manipulate me and tell me that body count don't matter, trying to manipulate me into believing that this unrealistic expectations list they got that they run me through. I'm back, y'all. Try to get rid of me. Try to shut me down. Believe this? You believe this mess? Man, YouTube's pretty decent, man. This phone died on me, and it, you know, when it came back on, it popped right back up. I done came up. Yeah, so look, the phone died for a second, y'all. So hang on. Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to get ready to wrap it up because, first of all, I like having my mic in there. Secondly, I need to use this to plug in my light. I need my light. Make sure I close this out. All right. This stuff's thrown up in here. Here we go. I'm back. Try to shut me down. My phone died. But yeah, look. Get my 4% before it dies on me. Got to monetize this. I'm sitting here. I'm talking for free. All the views on here won't get monetized. I'm tired of YouTube doing that, man. This defaulted monetized. I should have to set that every time I go live. Oh. Anyway, look. I'm taking my talents overseas. Okay. Is it still buffering? Yeah. But it's dope. YouTube didn't shut it down. When the phone came back on, it said, "Would you like to resume?" I was like, hell yeah. I said it in my head, but I just hit the resume button. You know, but I'm definitely, hold up, y'all. taking my talents overseas. Passport bros, you've talked me into it. I'm joining the team. Passport bros, I'm joining the I'm good. I'm going to take my talents overseas. It's late, y'all. It's late, man. It's late. It's late. But I am going to be taking my talents overseas, you know, and they might be just as bad over there as they are over here. But if they're not, I probably won't be coming back, you know. But I mean, I'll be on YouTube, obviously, but probably won't be coming back. You know what I mean? I gotta, hey, listen, man, and I mean this as respectful as possible, but you gotta go where you're appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Not where you're tolerated, you know? And I just want to go and see what it's like overseas. They're making some damn good videos, man. You know what I'm saying? These Filipino women are making some really good videos, man. Like, it's seeming interesting, you know? So, just want to go over there and see what's going on. Oh, is it? Yeah, well, I'm going to go where it's good. You know, I'm only going to the good places. I don't want to go to anywhere that reminds me of America, you know, or, you know what I'm saying, doing any racist crap. But, you know, I'm going to go where I'm appreciated, man, and just go over there and see what's going on. You know, once I get everything squared away here first, after I build, you know, after my subscriber base is, oh, really? Put that on the list. Put that on the list. But yeah, I'm probably going to be, you know, I put that on the, no, I'm not going to put that on the Patreon. I can make a whole other channel about that. When I start dating, I will. Yeah, that'll be a whole separate channel, the dating me, you know, because that's not meant for this channel. I run off every single female that I have in my audience. You know what I mean? Don't want to do that. But as far as narc abuse, this channel is going to be held down with that. But when I start dating here in a few months, man, I'm going to have to record that. It's going to be fun. I'm going overseas, you know, so I got to make videos. Huh? We got somebody on here that's trying to be funny. But you in timeout. You know what I'm saying? You're in timeout, homie. You know what I mean? So, you know, hopefully next time you come up in here, I get you out of timeout. You know, you won't say nothing goofy in the comments. I have no problem with kicking y'all out of here or putting you in timeout. Don't come over here hating on me. Don't disrespect my chat like that. You know? You sound stupid. But yeah, you know what I mean? We're going to definitely be making some of that content. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've been listening to me, but that's what I said I'm gonna do, you know. But I mean, again, it's up to me to determine when I'm healed, right? Not nobody else. So whenever I decide that I'm healed enough, that's when I do what I do. You know, no one else can really decide, you know, when I'm healed enough. Like, it's impossible. It's impossible for somebody else to tell me when I'm healed or if I'm not healed. You know, like I said, I'll know. Yeah, I was talking about, that's what I'm talking about, waiting a few months and all that stuff. Get my money right, all that good stuff. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how in the world I'm coming off like I'm not healed up enough now to be dating, because I am, if I wanted to. I just don't want to, and I want to get my money right. If it wasn't for that, my money was right already, I'd probably be dating or something like that. But yeah, I'm as far as like being healed up enough to date, man, I sound more together than most people who are hiding who they really are. And I'm not going to hide who I am, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, it sounded like you were saying you probably should, but okay, if you're not talking directly to me. But yeah, I'm definitely healed up enough to be dating. Not talking to you right now, you know, in general. You know, I'm definitely healed up enough to be dating, but the dating market right now is just hell, I mean, we're gonna talk about that, then it's a lot of unhealed people, you know, hurting people. So I don't want to deal with that over here. I'm a traditional type of dude, you know, yep, I'm a traditional type of dude, and that's the way I want my life to be. I'm a traditional type of woman. I don't want to be forced into this new modern thing they got going on, because I'm not one of those new modern dudes. Okay? Just not. So, you know, that being said, you know, I'm probably gonna make like a maybe, possibly, maybe make like a passport video. You know what I'm saying? Just to put it out there, just to see. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Keeping on narc awareness, obviously. I got another channel. You know what I'm saying? I could make a couple of those videos. You know, I got the time. Why not? We'll see. We'll see. It's early. But all right, y'all. I'm not going to be on here for I might as well roll it up to a full hour. Yeah, I just want to make money and provide for my family. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to leave and not feel like somebody's sneaking into my house, or my wife is messing around with somebody in my truck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dealing with that stuff, man. You cannot build properly when you're having to look over your shoulder. You can't take care of your family properly when you're having to worry about it. Why is your wife in her phone all the time? You know, why does she get so nervous whenever you pick it up? It's too much. You want to be sneaky and cheat, man, just go get you a boyfriend and cheat on him and shit. You know what I mean? You're obviously not trying to have nothing. Like, my mind is somewhere else. Like, my mind is like, I want to be rich. You want to just cheat. I want to be rich. You know, hell, after her, I ain't having sex with nobody, just to also show her it wasn't nothing to do with that. You wanted to go and mess with other people. I ain't even having sex with nobody since you. I'm good. You know what I mean? You know. So it is what it is. But all right, y'all. I ran it up. It's close enough to being about an hour. I just want to say again, I appreciate all the subs. I appreciate all the people that aren't subbed, that still like. There's a lot of y'all. I appreciate the replay gang. I appreciate, you know, you guys watching the playlist, sharing, commenting. You guys are dope. You guys are dope. And, you know, with that being said, we done chopped it up for almost a full hour. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Check out your channel. You know what I'm saying? The best luck to you as well. And again, you know, I'm gonna wait on a dating thing. You know, building my empire properly is the most important thing to me, and going to school, right? Like, so those two things, I know I'm not gonna have time to be dating. That's gonna have to be a few months, you know what I'm saying, at least until I'm dating or whatever. You know, I gotta get into the routine of the school thing, and then I gotta get in, you know, I'm still settling into my routine now. You know, no problem, no problem. Drop by anytime, you know, having a good time. We have a good time over here. We get the abuse, you know, information out, but we have a good time as well. Okay? That's part of healing. You gotta laugh, you know, you gotta joke, you know, you gotta smile. So with that being said, hey, listen, I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. I'll be back on here in the AM. You know, I'm gonna cut my son's hair, and yeah, I got him some dope outfits today, y'all. I got him some dope Adidas outfits. Dope Adidas. He has a full track outfit, like the old school one. Man, boys looking fly. I got him like 3 Adidas outfits, and then I got him like, you know, some Nautica jackets, you know, and some dope joggers and stuff. Man, I love going and picking up extra clothes, man. You know what I'm saying? I dress him like a little me. You know, be going to school looking dope. You're going to school looking dope. I got an exact same Adidas running shoes I got. And those shoes I love those shoes. I'm buying another pair. You know what I mean? So I might go shopping tomorrow and buy him some more stuff too. He did ask me for a headset. I get him a headset, man. Probably why he's looking at me crazy when I walked by him earlier. He's looking at me all mad. Like, you tired or something, man? What's going on with you? Can't have all, you know, the lights and everything hooked up right now, and have my phone on the charger. So that's what happened, y'all. So at least I ran it up to 60 minutes. You know what I'm saying? First of all, and everybody in here, you know, I didn't even monetize the video, so all these views don't count. You know, I hate that YouTube does that, man. Why are you gonna default it where it's not monetized? Default it to where it's monetized. That being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all stopping through. You know, glasses, man. You know, I appreciate you guys stopping through. You know, listening to me. You know, I put out the information, and then I started talking about just dating. And I know y'all don't want to hear that. Last thing y'all want to hear is my black ass talking about dating. But it is what it is. It's going to happen eventually. And when I do, I'm taking my talents overseas. Probably go to Canada for a little while. But then I'm going to be in the Philippines. Okay? That's going to be one of our first stops. So, you Filipino chicks, Filipino tea, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I watch your channel. You know, I'm going to at you. You know, if you know of any dating sites or anything, go ahead, hook your boy up. You know, you're talking all the time about these black kings, Filipino tea. Hook your boy up. All right. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm going to get off here. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We're dropping this dope content all the time in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? This is Sneaky Link. You know what I'm saying? Boo loving hours. You know what I'm saying? It's like boo loving hours. I'm up here chatting it up, talking to you guys. I wouldn't be doing anything anyway. You know what I'm saying? But talking to you guys during, it's like 2 a.m. over here. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 a.m. doing my thing. But look, I'll be back on here in about, give me about 6 hours of sleep. You know, about an hour to fix some breakfast for my son. And then I'll be, you know what I'm saying, back on here, you guys. We'll be chopping it up. I'm sorry, but I'm probably going to drop some type of passport video at some point in time. I have to. I drop plenty of narc videos during the day. Everyone else on their channels do everything that they're passionate about. Oh, yeah? Well, you ask your aunt. I don't want to say that. I don't want to be disrespectful. And you be like asking your aunt, does, you know, she know any, you know, ladies over there in the Philippines, you know, to hook your boy up with? You know, I don't want to do that, you know? But if you happen to ask her, you know what I'm saying? You know, look, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got to wait a couple months before I'm dating anyway. But that is like one of the first stops. Man, I am checking out the Philippines hard right now, you know? And I'm like, yep, we might have to do it. Hey, what's going on, love? What's going on? Hi, yeah, I'm glad you, I got what's going on, gorgeous? Yeah, I'm just about to get off of here. You know, you just made it just in time. Just in time. I was just about to get off. Oh, you do? Oh, you been on here for a while? Yeah, my phone's died twice already. I ain't got the mic hooked up and the lighting's bad again. And I hate giving you guys, like, you know what I'm saying, this bad lighting. I was in your live earlier. You was doing your thing. And I can't wait to see you with your hairstyle. We're killing the game right now. When you change that hair up, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, when you were talking about it, I was visualizing and I was like, oh, that's going to be dope. You know, I want to see you rocking it, you know, so I support you. I mean, if you keep your hair the same way it is now, you know, beautifully the way, but I'm saying, like, I support that. I want to see that. You got King David's 100% support. I got you anytime, love. Hey, you be kicking these guys out of my you know what I'm saying, comment the same way I do. So I appreciate that. I like the way you run your channel. You know, I like the way you run your channel, and I like what you do. You know, I support it completely 100%, and I like looking at your face. Yeah, that's right. You know, so you keep doing what you're doing, you keep rocking your channel the way you do, and you keep being gorgeous the way you are. I'm going to be over there every day. Every day. And I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'm here, and I was just talking about, like, switching my content up a little bit. There you go. There you go. You see how family works together? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, sweetheart. Yeah, that's right. I got some videos I gotta catch up on with you anyway. You know, I'll probably doing that when I get off of here. You know, that's probably what I'll be doing. I'm working out when I get off of here. You know, but listen, guys, I don't want to hold y'all up any longer. You know, I want to be on here longer, but my son just looked at me crazy when I walked in there, and I didn't too much care for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why he was mean mugging me. You know what I mean? I took him down to his homeboy's house today. I was down there bored as hell. Good night, love. You know what I'm saying? About to be rolling out of here myself. You know? But yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go up in here and see what video game he's playing, and then I'm gonna politely ask him, what's going on, son? Why you looking at me like that? You know what I mean? He probably be like, oh, I'm tired, Dad. I ain't mean nothing by it. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, love y'all. Be back on here soon. In the AM, I'm gonna be working out. It will be me working out. If you don't want to see that, I understand. Come early in the afternoon, I'll be back to a narc video with my shirt on. But I'm gonna be working out shirtless. I'm sorry. I want y'all guys to get used to that again. That was my meat and potatoes in the beginning when I first started doing this narc abuse stuff. I never had a shirt on. I gotta go back old school. I'm sorry. The ladies are 75% of my doggone viewership. You think they're here for a couple reasons. To get the information and to look at me. And I'm not gonna be over here fully dressed all the time. Yeah, well, I'm gonna work out so I can help myself go to sleep, man. Like, I got sleeping problems. I'm a vet, you know, so I have sleeping problems. Like, if I can get like 4.5 hours sleep, man, that's good for me. You know, that's a good night. You know, so what I'm gonna do is, you know, I'm gonna go in here, work out for a while, do some push-ups, some crunches and stuff, and some squats. That should wear me out, and I should be able to go to sleep. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I'm about to say it again. You know, but all right, guys, I'm gonna be back on here in the AM. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your weekend. You worked hard. You deserved it. You deserved it. You deserve it. I'm tired. And I might just go ahead and go to sleep. Who knows? And I'll be back on the AM working out. Peace, love, and light. Talk to y'all later. What is that? Yeah. Talk to y'all later.